Hey everybody, it's Chance here yet again with another episode of Alan Wake Remastered. Last time, we beat the game. We beat the game, and turns out Alan Wake is good. Who'd to thunk it, right? Um, so this time, back. Easy please. We are gonna play the DLC. Goal for this video is to play through the entirety of the Signal, and next time it'll be the Writer. Each DLC is said to be like an hour and a half long, so that feels like more than enough time. It'll probably take me a little bit longer, or maybe it'll take me a little bit shorter because I am still using WeMod to play. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, that's fine. I beat the game.
Previously on Alan Wake, something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alan?
I saved Alice, then wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Special Feature 1, The Signal.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Welcome to the
Everything had a surreal,
Sounds normal to me.
dreamlike quality.
I can't believe it.
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu.
Get up from the bookstore.
I had no
Let me
idea
get out of
why
the
I was
window.
here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Oh, they're ghosts.
Here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a
Wow, this is a good, beautiful song.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Is this like... This is like, some of those, like, stim videos or, like, do-it-yourself videos. What with the worst, with the worst music you've ever heard. There's this one that I think about all the time. It is maybe the least memorable song because it doesn't have any rhythm to it whatsoever. So I'd watch the video, I would have an experience, and then I wouldn't remember the song. I don't remember what it was, but it was me on top of it. This is a beautiful song. Anyway, let's move on. I could be here forever.
Don't go in there, young man.
I got things to
You
do.
can hurt yourself in the dark.
Oh.
Alan,
listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself.
At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons.
Thank you.
It's not the light itself, but what it represents.
I know.
You will need it. This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination. Be careful. I will try to find a better point of contact.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure. What the hell was that?
Day had become night. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
So I'm trying to remember how to play the game again. Because it's been a couple weeks for me since touching the game. For you guys, no time at all. But I finally started a new job. Things have been going well so far. Ah, fucker. Show yourself. Oh, okay. Anything over here? Electrical alarm clocks.
Zane! Wait for me!
Oh.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Two of them? Oh, fuck you guys. Ah, okay, so I was supposed to run there in the first place. Haha. Whoops.
Wait for me!
Okay, so they just want me to grunt.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Come on, Al. Okay. Okay. This place sucks. Okay. My good friend the bear. Alright. Another bear. Ooh, mini script. I've missed her.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled, dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds slippery in my stone's throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. I had to go on. She was startled by the phone. The GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that. Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here.
Oh, that's
These were
fun.
alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Thank you. What was typed? Oh. Oh, I just like exploded it as soon as it popped up. Okay.
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
The town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. They cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. It wanted to bury him.
God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, but okay. But yeah, that's how I've been doing. For you guys, it's already 2024, but for me, it's still 2023. So it's been about 3 weeks since I started a new job, which means it's been about 3 weeks since I played Alan Wake. And yeah, I have, it has been fresh in my mind because I've been editing the videos when I can. I still have to get used to my new commute and everything, and waking up early. because I'm working more hours than I did before. Um, so, but, you know, and also I finally got my first paycheck, so that was a sense of relief to it that maybe wasn't there before. Whoa, I'm missing. Ooh. Give me stuff, give me stuff, give me stuff. Oh, sorry, I keep like talking and then interrupting myself. But yeah, getting a handle on things. I now work in a hospital. This is my first time working for a hospital ever. So.
Everything I saw was familiar, and yet it wasn't.
Hello? I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying.
You must face yourself. Follow.
Oh!
The GPS system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone. The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
So that's pretty new. There's a lot of, because I'm in charge of scheduling surgeries now that require like the operating room. So there is the thing where it's a lot of, because everyone's in charge of their own department, so it's like I am in charge of Sarah Breaker, Bright Falls' finest, the red-hot cop chick with the lightning-fast boomstick. Her debut book, The Only Girl in the Bookhouse, delves deep into the double life of having a successful law enforcement career while being involved in a secret society. How does Daddy's little trooper fit into the old-fashioned fraternity? Are we gonna get that for like every character, like as if they've written a book? That's funny. How am I getting across? Over there. So it's like delegation. Because like I have to schedule the surgeries, but I also need to communicate with the OR department that has its own thing going on with its own set of nurses. And make sure there's a room available, while also behaving to the whims of the doctors. Because it's like, they want a room, but there's not always a room available, so you kind of have to play the game a bit. Oh, don't. So. It is more, it's basically, I have more responsibility than what I did before. It's like, you know, I'm still checking out patients, I'm still scheduling, collecting payments, etc. But I no longer need to check in patients or anything. And it is mostly making sure that no one gets hidden. and so I have to do some cleanup in that regard. And I currently like my coworkers. I say currently as if that'll change, but you know, as you get to know people. But I like them so far. I'm getting a taste for busy work again because it's been a little while. The last office I worked at had busy moments, but I never had busy moments, but it was mostly pretty slow and quiet, to its detriment, because my bosses kept wanting me to do stuff, but I had to be like, I did everything already? I did everything already. I even made my own tasks and did those already. Because there's only like so many things you need to do, especially if you have a limited patient base. And like...
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deep. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
But, yeah. So, and it is busier because it is a big organization and the doctors are fully booked, but I also have to, they're like booked out for a few months. But, and there are always new people, and like, you know, they need care. It's a hospital, so it takes, some more, like, private practices will not be like in network with certain like general health insurances, because they never very much pay very well, but hospitals usually will almost always take them because there is a higher patient base. It sucks because I don't, you know, like universal healthcare should be just
I remembered this. This happened before we found Barry.
recharge. That's cute. I do think that that's really cute. But, you know, and it sucks. Like, I do think everyone should have universal healthcare, and that it's like, it shouldn't be choice.
Memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. He surged up and beat Wake down. Merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cane in his head.
Wow, that's so beautiful. You're gonna try me, playground? Wish you were me. I'm Alan Wake, I got infinite ammo. Yeah, but it's rough, because it's like, I don't think you should hide, like, necessary care behind paywalls, but then you know, it's complicated. Like, you still have to make ends meet yourselves, but also doctors are making a lot of money. It's also like a mix of greed and shit too. It's complicated. It's a very complicated thing. Like, my opinion doesn't change on it, but like So if it was universal and they, there was a fixed income, like, doctors probably wouldn't need to be predatory. Right? Because it would be like you were there to care for people. So it doesn't become about like who has the money to, say, save their tooth or something like that. And like specifically working for dental insurance, like, because dental insurance is much worse than health insurance in America, and that is saying a lot because health insurance sucks, but dental insurance is worse, and there's something disgustingly perverse about that. Well, they're not concealed if I'm holding them.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Ugh. God damn it. Beer, no! Oh, hey, Sarah! Thank you. But, it's rough. It's rough. Because it's like, you need to pay your employees and stuff. And, there is still a reason I left, because I can understand certain elements, but at a certain point it became kind of intolerable.
The world was changing, twisting, out of control. It was too big on the inside. He couldn't see the ceiling. Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
Asshole.
But, what was that? Like, at the hospital I get paid more. And I mean, I am doing more. But, like, also, the things that I'm doing are, like, having to do with my job and
the shifts
not...
were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller. The signal was going haywire. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
That's curious. But yeah. Like, it's not perfect, but, because I mean, it's still, it's a hospital, so it's a big organization, and like, you like to think that the higher-ups would have the best interests in mind, but we all know how that goes, yada yada yada, right? And then there are like not great people doing stuff, etc., etc. But I don't know, complicated. But I now work for a plastic surgeon, which means I know how to collect money. I know what things, unfortunately, it is a lot of weight stuff, unfortunately. And it's like, it's your money. You can do what you along with it if you no longer want, you know, if you no longer want, like, stomach fat, I guess you can do that, but I don't know, I just don't feel like it's necessary. But you know, people do want that, and we still live in that world, you know? We live in a world where people don't want to look like they're older, or you know, don't want to or anything like that. And it's not good. It's not good. And like the thing is like but there also are like a fair amount of things that are like good for people's quality of life, like breast reduction for people who have severe back pains, top surgery. One of the doctors I work with does a lot of top surgery, and like certain things like
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
So I have been seeing like already a little bit into starting this job. Barry.
Wowza! Barry? Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination, just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good
So
catch,
true,
Al.
so true, Barry.
Okay.
So
Okay,
true,
look,
bestie.
I gotta get going. The GPS...
The GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it. So, hey, well, I'm here to help you out, pal. The thing is, you need to get a grip, all right?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, you know, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Ah, baby, relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
My best friend, Barry. Barry, my best friend.
Anyway, if this is insane, and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
So true, bestie.
Fine, enough. I was actually happy to see you.
Oh, come on. Don't shit a shitter out. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
That's how he sees Barry. That's so cute. Alan loves his friends. It turns out he's human.
I think the signal's pointing towards that thing in the distance.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world, or maybe it's the sawmill because I said it's the sawmill and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure has given me a headache. Or is that your headache? Do you have a headache?
Barry.
Dude, we're bonding.
We're bonding. That's so cute. I'm like I like this DLC because they're just like.
Ooh, mama! Hey, Al! I guess the pen is mightier.
If you complete that sentence, you're
mightier than the sword.
You're fired.
Aww.
That's so sad, heartbreaking. Oh, it's so cute.
Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and moths slicing through his flesh. They were here. They were
Zombies? They sound like zombies. Come on. Let's get back to it. Okay. It's hard to see because of more shadows. Sorry. But oh, fuck off. These enemies are very annoying. I can barely focus. Yay! Yeah. I've scheduled some top surgeries, and it's like, I'm not doing the surgery, right? Like, but like, I get to be at that, like, because it's multiple ends, right? Because like, there's an anxiety, and it's like a person that got top surgery, right? So I don't speak for everyone, but I can at least speak for my own experience, but like, and also just experiences with surgeries. Like, it's something, especially if it's something that you want. Like, there is an anxiety, about getting a surgery done, even if you want, because there's always an inherent danger. And I mean, with something like that, it's like, you kind of want, to take the risk with some things, you know? There are some things where it's worth it. But you know, you still have an anxiety about it, because like it's still, you have a healing period, and it's like, is what I want. Oh, fuck off! Come on, get out of here. Leave me alone. Whoop. Oh. Pick up the flashbangs. I like how they call that turning flashlight a turret. That is really cute. Like, this is a turret, in a way, right? That's cute. Anyway, I stay in the room. So, you know, like that's nice. Like it's like you get a kind of anxiety with the doctor that you don't have with like, right? It's like this is like professional doing a job, and like the front desk staff are also a professional doing a job. I feel like a good staff, like other than just the doctor, is really important. Like what the hell's going on? Oh, that's.
You're gonna have to make your way across here. Thinking the solution probably has something to do with those words.
Really? You think?
Yeah, you should probably use them.
Your insight is staggering.
Oh, I know.
Oh, curious. So if I boost it for too long, it. Okay, did it. Nice. Nice.
See, this is the way things should be. I give advice, and you follow. That's when things go right. When you get up to something on your own, that's when the trouble starts.
That's horseshit.
Al, I'm not saying anything you haven't come up with first. Figment, remember?
This kind of thing could drive a man insane.
No! This is great! And it's probably therapeutic for you, too.
His books, common and discarded. Like mud beneath his feet. Hardbacks, paperbacks, turned against him. Trash. Just cheap trash.
I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not like this. The version of myself I saw now sounded insane, like a demented storyteller who was out to torment his stories broadcast.
Oh, scary. Oh. Ooh, that's so fun. Ah, fuck. Shit. This is maybe... This is how they get around forever flare gun narrative. Can't believe this. They knew I was coming. Unlimited Allen is now at a disadvantage?
You gotta be careful. Those are bad words.
I know.
Bad words.
Hehe. Oh, fuck you. Oh no, this is so mean. This sucks so bad. Meanest segment in the world. Oh, fuck off! Leave me alone! Oh. This sucks. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool. Like, no, I'm like... does force you to like, a little more. This is really cool. This is a really cool sequence that doesn't work for me only because I'm cheating. And I mean, I could just switch to normal gun, but like, I like the flare gun too much. Anyway, um, but yeah, I do think it's important because luckily, I haven't had any sort of bad experience like that, but I have heard from people that they've had some, like, very heinous experiences with the desk staff. And, like, the most relieved I've ever felt, honestly, is when I went to my first Planned Parenthood appointment to start testosterone. And because I was paying the copay, it had my dead name on it, and the front desk person was like, "Why don't you just change it?" And it's like, you're right. Why don't I just change it? Like, I can do what I want, and then I did. Because it's like it's one of those things where you do have to, like, do it. In some places, like, you can't point blank, but, like, it's like, at what point am I, who I am? Kind of, right? Like, at any point I could just updated that, regardless of how I looked. Because it's like, if you never start the process, you never get anywhere. So that was a very, like, I genuinely think about that experience a lot. Because I was clearly really nervous. Anyways, probably saw a lot of people like me and stuff like that. And it, like, not quite the narrative in my case, thankfully. Not in the same way, anyway. But, like, there are a lot of, like, trans people, point blank, who, like, don't understand why they're miserable, right? And are, like, really suicidal. Before starting it, and, like, for me, it's a number of things, because it's like I got to live on my own, I got anxiety medication, stuff like that. Like, I actually am a person in the world, which it's sometimes hard to be around your family, especially in certain situations. Alan Wake is now a transgender ally. But, like, it definitely didn't hurt me. Maybe in the beginning when my dose was too low and I didn't realize I could speak up for myself. But
the earth shook. Streetlights pushed themselves up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting spark. In the shadows, Wake saw far too many figures advancing eagerly, already tasting the kill.
ooh, I don't like this. Don't like this. Like, no, it's so good. Like, I say I don't like this. I don't like this in the fact that I have to experience it, and that it's like, this DLC is more so kind of bending to the more horror sensibilities. It's like, here's something that's going to happen. Get ready. And that's done really, really well.
Okay, this is just too weird. You're weird.
Thanks, Barry.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
That's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff in your head? Imagination.
It's just really cool, right? Some really cool segments. Like, once you know what you're in for, but, like, the unease I feel, right? Like, he's like, the streetlights are gonna come up in a second. And I'm like, oh no. Is it like when the books were slamming down? Because, like, I don't know if those were programmed to be, like, within just inches of you. Or, like, just, like, near, like right next to you, or if there was a chance for them to hit you. And I think that ambiguity is what's cool, right? Why was he running like that? Um, yeah. I'm like very chatty in this video. I mean, pros and cons, I guess, of taking a break, right? Because like what I'll do is I'll generally sit down and like want to play a whole game. But like when I was off, like not a lot was happening because I had a lot of free time. This sucks. This sucks. I'm like gonna die and I don't know where the quick save is. I'm just like panicking. Yeah, like I think it's like the nature of the enemies, right? Like I don't because I think they're getting like the horror element down even for someone like me who is cheating. Because I think like I don't know, it's yeah, because it's like I don't want to, because like I think they're getting better at it because like for some of these sequences it does look like what they want you to do is they do want you to just run because it's endless. So even in my case where I have limited ammo and I theoretically could end the enemy, there's just so much that it's like what you're supposed to do here is not keep attacking the enemy. Like wave or wave are gonna keep coming, and you have to run, which rocks. I don't, again, like I don't 100% like the gameplay of Alan Wake, so to speak, because the day is just an action adventure game, and I'm just not a big fan of those generally. Like I played Control, but I didn't beat it. That kind of gameplay isn't interesting to me. Like, there are elements of it are good, but like, I don't know. Because I'm also just not very good at it, and I know part of it's just like, do it. You can't get better until you do it. But like, I also just don't enjoy myself, right? I like a tactics game. I like a survival horror where it's like, I have other options available to me. Like a good survival horror, right? Like not just one that's to fighting. Which I hear is a problem in some of them. Again, I've only played a few games in general. Like I haven't played a lot, but I do like survival horror. From the few survival horror games I've played, and like I also grew up playing RPG Maker games. Like that was the thing. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Tired. Tor Anderson. The god of thunder, the boozing geezer with an anger and the hammer. Come one, come all, face the age of murder and storm. I really think it's funny how Alan is like, how this is like, these are snippets of Alan where he meets a person, and this is like, what if they were, like what are the quick terms that come to head that I can play, that I can string into a sentence, into an interesting sentence. Like, what if, like, the exercise of, like, what if I were to, because, like, you want to make your characters more human, which means kind of trying to analyze people and the way they think and act, right? Um, so it's like, like, as a writer, you can think about, like, okay, like, depending on what you're doing, but also it's like, what if I were to take this person and turn them into a kind of character? So I just think that's fun and cute. Discovered by Barry Wheeler, this fresh new voice from a bygone era suggests new and innovative solutions to old problems. Don't you dare leave your bookstore with the best-selling self-help book, You're All Nails to Me, forward by Barry Wheeler. I love how it's a self-help book. Oh, that's so silly. Oh, that's so silly. Like, I think that's what makes this game so successful. Cause it's like, I like the characters.
You need to get that door open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands you. But I'm talking.
Barry.
It's so funny. And I like how it is, like, canonically it is a version of... Sorry. It is a version of Alan. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't like any of this. This all sucks. This all sucks. I hate this. This all sucks ass. I hate this. They tricked me by putting me in a car. They tricked me. That was the meanest thing they could have done. Yeah, sure. Ah, so mean. No, no. Die. This is very scary. If you have a fear of car accidents, this is horrifying. Ah. God, that's so stupid. Dumb. Oh, leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. Come on. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Oh, that's crazy!
These sequences are kind of insane. I don't know in a good or bad way, but they are insane. The game knows it. Again, I don't know how this works if you are like, what the hell? Again, I don't know what this game is like when you're not cheating. So I worry that some of these sequences maybe lose their fun. Again, I'm having a lot of fun playing it this way, so, and I know it's not the intended way to play it, so I can't be sure how people like genuinely reacted to this game. Or reacted to the DLC. Like, I know people really like the game, but I think, like, I was frustrated. It's not a game I like to play, generally, so, like, I don't know. Again, like, it gives me kind of high hopes for Alan Wake 2, because people seem to really like it, and, like, that is, what was it? Red Solo Cup. I don't like that. What is it? But yeah, it's not like, nope, I don't remember.
Hey, what are you up to? I thought this was my side of the bed.
Oh, that's mean. That's very mean, and of course he's upset because she's alive, thankfully, but he doesn't get to live with her. Right? And I think that's...
He entered the trap, surrounded by enemies. Wake had nowhere to run.
I'm so sick of you.
Damn it!
What's up? What's up? Yeah, no, it gives me high hopes for Alan Wake 2. Because people seem to really like that game. Like, people like this game, but I do hear that, like, the gameplay loop, it is kind of, it isn't the best it could be. Heavy duty lantern. You're right, I do deserve this. You're right, I do deserve this. But, fucking
Oh,
kidding
that's
me.
never a good sound, is it?
No, it really isn't.
No, it isn't.
It really isn't. Barry, where's it coming from? I just don't want to be caught by surprise. I want to see it before he sees me. I think louder. I hate this. Oh! Oh. And the game's like good at show testing if you run into an enemy. So you're right, like again, that was a good sequence. Like just because I know what I'm doing, right? Just because like I can theoretically run in there, like I can still die. So and like I don't want to have to restart it over and over again. That's really awesome. That was a cool sequence, and I really liked it. Again, I'm very excited for Alan Wake 2. Because it's like this game, this story with like the more horror sensibilities. Yes, please. And like I do know the. It's like you play as and Saga, who's from the work he starts, I think, while he's in the Dark Zone or something. I know it's like, I also heard Remap's kind of basis on it. I've been skipping the discussions since I
think the
started
dust
playing
in
this
this
game.
place is setting off my allergies.
You're not even really there.
Well, my allergies are definitely here.
Wow, that's so sad.
See?
you?
Allergies.
Damn, saddest man. I can't believe your dream self even has allergies. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. That's true. That's why it's really important to not work. To get to hire a lot of people so that they can take proper shifts and you don't end up overworking anybody. And also why people like salaries more, because it's like if you get as long as you get the work done, you know. Of which sometimes you end up working overtime because there's more work to be done, which there's the downside to it.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We just have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
That's so mean. That's very funny. This is what you get for not paying attention, idiot.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
Where am I going? It can't be... What? Am I missing something? Oh, I see. Ah, that's a part of the puzzle. And it's not even really a puzzle. You know what? I am not doing my best with it, okay?
Whoa, that's fast. Guess you gotta run out.
Oh damn, that is fast. But yeah, I don't think I finished any of the thoughts I really thought. Whoops. Go too fast, you fuckle up.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
That looks crazy dangerous, Al.
Oh, fuck you. Anyway, rude. But yeah, no, very chatty. And yeah. It's like I don't want to interrupt the story because it's a DLC.
Hey, lover. Come here. I've got something for you.
I could only hope that Alice was all right. I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
And you know, like, after that whole thing, it's like, I believe.
Zane? Is that you?
Like, I believe.
Hey, hold that pose. That was a good one.
Like this?
Yeah, but smile a little more. No, that's too much. You want to look mysterious, maybe a little tough. You know how people go for those dangerous bad boys.
But I'm not dangerous.
Oh, come on. You write about terrible things all the time. People want to think that you're intimately familiar with them. You kill Casey in this book. You need to look a little bit like a murderer. Oh, that's good. Do that again. You look handsome.
And dangerous.
You know, I wasn't sure about the beard before, but I was wrong. It looks good on you. Okay, I think we're done.
Great. I want to get out of this suit.
Hey, things are looking up.
Guess danger is sexy.
They're cute. Okay. Okay. The heterosexuals get this one. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like don't like that. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that sounds like Zane. Ugh. I'm like not gonna finish a single thought. Zane? Zane?
Alan, you made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being. We can talk here, but we don't have much time.
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming! Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew! He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out. Oh!
No, I'm right here,
Where was
Zane.
going wrong?
That's not me. It's
Wrong!
just, I don't know, an echo, a hallucination, the dark
No,
presence.
the dark presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You are fighting yourself.
Wake didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up!
It's a really cool...
No! Alan, you must...
I know, it's
Swept away by
very
the gathering
Persona
insanity.
3. That's
Zane was
not
gone.
me!
Wake could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it.
No,
He
Persona
knew the
4,
voice
Persona
spoke
4,
the
not
truth. It
Persona
was
3. Persona 3 is,
just
but
too
you're
hard
not
to
me.
think. He couldn't make sense of it. Couldn't.
Persona 4 is.
He wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just let go.
No match against me and my flare gun. That some level, but it's also like you're you on your worst days still, right? Like you will not grow as a person unless you realize that you are a human being who can make mistakes and think bad things, and like it feels like succumbing to it when in actuality you have to understand it in order to overcome it. Right? Just a very simple. I think it's very well done here. I don't know. Like I'm having fun. Like I like Alan Wake. I like the characters. That you know, like I really do. Oh, that's a boat.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman?
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, Wake. Come on. Your delusions.
Why is this happening to me? God. No. Hartman. There's no way out. No way out. I need to get out of here. No. How do I get out of here?
To be continued. Oh, that's so fun. That was really awesome. That was really awesome. Sorry. I really enjoyed that. They were not wrong. It is about an hour and a half, give or take. And I felt like I was like running a bit long on it. Like I was like, oh, I barely through it now. But that was a really good. I'm really excited to play the second DLC and Alan Wake 2. Oh, ground control to Major Tom. Um, but yeah, um, I really liked this DLC. It makes me really excited for Alan Wake 2. Um, I do know people say that they recommend playing Alan Wake American Nightmare, so I do plan on playing that. Apparently, it's only about like 4 hours or something like that. Um, so, I can play around with that there. That's like basically a long DLC. Um, and then, yeah. So I do plan on playing that. So the DLC, that, and then I'll play Alan Wake 2. I'm still debating on if I'm going to play stuff in between, or what I am going to play, if I play anything in between it, because I don't know if I can do, like, so much Alan Wake in just one go. I do just want to wait some time, because I think that also helps with, like, because it's like, a lot of people, maybe some people replayed Alan Wake Remastered, but, like, I don't know, I still want to take a break. So yeah, I'm probably not going to jump. Gonna play the next DLC, DLC 2, and then I will probably play something else. Not sure what yet, but I'd probably play something else, and then come back to Alan Wake American Nightmare. From there, I'm not really sure what I want to do, but as it goes. So yeah, I will probably give more updates on stuff when I play the second DLC. Um, yeah, and I'll know better what I'm doing from there. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to just watch these subtitles. No, these are what you call credits. I'm not doing my best right now. I'm very tired. I wake up very early for new jobs, much earlier than I did for other jobs, so and I'm not used to it yet because I've only been used to it for a little bit. So, but we'll get a handle on it. I've been trying to be really good about when I go to bed too, so I get tired sooner because I have to wake up earlier. Like if I want a proper amount of sleep, I try to at least be in bed by like 9 o'clock, which I'm a night owl. That's very unusual, and it's like I don't get home till like 6 o'clock. Um, like my commute is much longer. But I'm not driving, and I imagine it would be theoretically quicker if I drove, but also traffic, so it doesn't really make a difference. I don't, you know, because I just take public trans. I take public transit, so. Um, oh, boy. So. Also, I've had a bit of a cold this week, too. Um, it's been clearing up, but I think I'm still just sort of tired. Like I was hit with a sudden headache earlier today and a heat flash. So probably go to bed early, see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Especially since I'll actually be able to sleep. Yay! And then the New Year's is coming up, so we'll see. Well, we'll see. But yeah. Okay, so that is it for the first DLC, The Signal. Again, as I said in the credits, I really, really enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. And next time we'll play the second DLC, and then we'll be finished with Alan Wake Remastered. So, I hope you guys have a great one. Bye!